week 2 of my redeeming wellness journey. Here's a little update. I am down 4 pounds. I'm sleeping more. I'm staying accountable. I'm talking to the Lord daily, surrendering this. And you know what? It's been wonderful. It's not perfect. Doesn't mean I haven't struggled at all. But I'm going to share with you some glimpses of what I've been eating, just some things I'm learning along the way as well, right? Because I want to be educated. Why am I struggling so much with the sugar intake? And one thing that's really helped is I'm staying really accountable. So I have a friend who I'm super blessed with, that she is a Christian holistic doctor, and she's like, Cristina, what are you taking? Like, where's your vitamins, your supplements? I'm like, nothing. You know, and I go off and on these things. Like, sometimes I'll take things and then I kind of stop. And I'm like, you know, I'm going to commit to taking something for 90 days. So she has me on some stuff. I will share with you later more about that, because so far it's been like, I can already tell a difference. I'm sleeping more, by the way. Mood's been feeling a lot better. And I'm also being very intentional with meal planning. That's a huge one. Also, I'm not bringing in the sugar in the house. And it's just been great. Like, I'm really thankful for this journey. I know that, you know, when we surrender everything to the Lord, including our health, like, He can do amazing things. And I'm excited. And here's just a little information about why we're always craving sugar. Hey friends, I am on a redeeming wellness journey with my addiction to sugar. And I'm going to let you know that if you're someone who struggles, like sugar's never enough, right? Like, one cookie turns into 10, or you're drinking a can of soda and you just want more and more. And there's a reason for that. So there's 3 reasons I'm going to share with you right now. There's more than that, but one is the blood sugar spike and crash. So what's happening is sugar shoots into your blood sugar way up, and then it's going to crash. And when it crashes, your body is panicking and saying like, hey, I need more right now. And that is why it feels like a cycle you cannot break. And another reason, it could be artificial sweeteners that confuses your brain. You know, just like Coke Zeros, diet sodas, sugar-free treats. They taste sweet, but there's no real fuel behind them. And so your brain's tricked, like, so it's gonna keep shouting more, more, more. Is anyone relating to this? And another big one is missing nutrients. So sometimes sugar cravings aren't really about the sugar at all. And I'm learning this too. If your body is low on things like protein, magnesium, or healthy fats, it pushes you towards quick sugars just to get fast energy. So it's not just willpower. There's like a real reason sugar feels endless. I want to share with you like what's been going on. I'm on a 8-week journey. Doesn't mean I'm only going 8 weeks. It just means like I want to be very intentional sharing with you what I'm experiencing in these 8 weeks. Some of you might have seen my first post. I am about 2 weeks in. I'm going to share with you some of the foods I've been eating, and I'm telling you, I feel a lot better. Like this, and I'm not like scared to be so real with you, because I want people to know like God's not looking for perfection, but I do want to take care of His body better. Like, I want to honor God. I want to feel good. I'm getting a little older, and I can tell the energy, the mood, the hormones, everything's changing. And I know that if I can just really be more mindful in this area, it's going to help me for the longevity, for everything else. So yeah. Okay, so I've been doing half and half, sweet drops of stevia and cinnamon. Yeah, it takes a while to get used to that in your coffee, but I'm telling you, after a while, you just get used to it, and it's not bad. It's satisfying. That looks so good. Just gotta add the eggs. So this is 2 whole eggs and 2 egg whites. Get more protein in. All right, here's breakfast. So these are gojo berries. I discovered them a few years ago at Sprouts or something I watched. I can't remember, but they are so good. Now, they're like candy to me, so I have to be very careful how I consume them, but they are a great, great snack. And I use plain Greek yogurt, so I added those to that. It was delicious. Instead of Coke Zero, this is what I'm drinking. At quick dinner, I'm going to do this from Costco. And I'm doing 1.5 links. I'm also doing some mini peppers. And then I have some broccoli from Costco. Something super easy. The kids are gonna do hot dogs. They eat more than one each, but they like the National Hebrew hot dogs. But I'll do something a little different. Easy first day dinner. So we have pancakes. These are ready for their salads. I made homemade bread. I made 6 of these. They ate 3 tonight. We sliced them up for tomorrow. Chicken chili verde. Sweet potatoes for me, potatoes for everyone else. Steak for taco seasoning, and then regular steak with like thyme and prime rub, and then fried avocado oil with bread, and then baked for me, and then grilled it. So much work, but it was worth it. All the food prep meals came out so good. I'd say this is one of my favorite. Those grilled veggies, fire. Also want to share that there was a day where I ordered some lunch for a friend's birthday, and I still made a better choice by having sandwich and soup from Zupa's. Wow, that was so good. And during this journey, I'm also exercising 3 days a week right now. I'm going to be upping it by next week, but I'm also creating a workout series, so it's pushing me to do that. And I've gotten a chance to take a nice little walk in the evening. Arizona seriously has the best sunsets. Look at that. And lastly, just journaling everything. So you might have seen this already on a post, but journaling how I'm feeling, how I started. This is great to keep for documents, so I can look back at, or it could be a blessing to those in the community. Even reading everyone's comments on my first post that I'm going to do this was so encouraging to know that, I'm not the only one going through this. And so I hope that this journey will help you as well, whether it just pushes you to say, hey, enough with the sugar, and that you want to see some breakthrough too. So it just starts with being real with what you're struggling with and taking it to the Lord. And then, like I shared earlier, just accountability. Find somebody, maybe do this with somebody. And I just pray that God will make a way where there seems to be no way, and that you would have a blessed rest of your day. Thanks for watching.